Hi, Jason from the Runners Forum of Central Indiana here to talk to you about the Ultra Running Instinct Intuition 3. Instinct being the men's model, Intuition women's model. One cool thing Ultra takes into account in all their shoes is the fact that a woman's foot is different than a man's foot. So they didn't just shrink this shoe and pink it up, they actually put three key factors into their technology while engineering this shoe. First off, they've noticed that a woman's forefoot is wider, and in relation to the heel, it tends to be a lot more narrow. So again, engineering that around that fact. Also, the medial arch tends to be a little bit longer, and women tend to have a higher instep as compared to the male counterparts there. Everything else I'm going to say is pretty interchangeable between models. So in terms of the meat of the shoe, we're right on the same. One of the things you'll notice about Ultra is in their name. It's zero drop, meaning the heel, the metatarsal heads, and your toes, you're on the same plane. So it's going to set you up with better posture from the beginning. It's also going to set you up for a better running technique by getting that higher heel-toe drop out of the equation there. Another thing Ultra's famous for is their foot-shaped toe box. This is going to allow the toes to splay out. It's going to allow them to actually function. So what that means for you in this shoe is, again, toes can spread out, they can absorb some shock, they can help stabilize because they're actually being recruited into this process. It's going to help stabilize the foot up front here. And it's also going to help through that toe-off phase of the running gait. Give you a little bit more power through there as well. A couple things you don't see on this shoe that are very important is, one, Interflex. Interflex sits in the midsole, and it's actually kind of a series of grids that run through the shoe. It actually helps to flex and get you some little bit more responsive ride through the shoe without having a pillow-like cushion inside of here. Also, there's another material called A-Bound that runs around the shoe. This is a recycled material. It's going to help deflect forces. It's going to help durability in terms of making it last a little bit longer there. It's also going to help with responsiveness because it is a little bit firmer material there. The stack height on this shoe, 24 millimeters all the way. It's made of a little firmer material than Ultra used on the 2, which a lot of people felt that was a little bit too pillow soft. But so again, a little bit firmer material. Took it down a couple millimeters in terms of cush from the 2 as well. The upper on this shoe, again, there's your foot-shaped toe box kicking in, but they get you some nice soft materials on here that are going to help hug that foot. Breathable, lightweight as well. Nice cushioned heel collar around here to just kind of make it feel good. Hug the heel area there really well. Right on the bottom of the shoe there, you'll see the outsole. You'll see that foot pod technology built in here. The foot pod technology is designed to map the bones and tendons of the foot, helping it with flex. Get you, again, a responsive ride there, but better performance through that whole ride because, again, it's flexing with the foot. The kind of goal of this shoe is to get you cushion by all means, but it's also designed to kind of take all those things out of the ride that you don't need, that sometimes gets in the way. So, men's 8.5 ounces, women's 6.5 ounces. Again, stack height, 24 millimeters of cushion in there for you. It's going to rival that tradition feel of, say, a Brooks Ghost, Saucony Ride, Mizuno Wave Rider, something like that, but in a, again, zero-drop platform. So if you had the original Instinct or the 1.5, we're kind of put off by the 2.0, check this shoe out. It's definitely worth it. They've worked hard on this to get this shoe right. So stop by one of our 7 Central Indiana locations. We'd be happy to help you out. Put a pair on, run in it, see what you think. Thank you.